together, Evan.
Yeah, it's good. Welcome to YAY ROLEPLAY's super duper excellent, no good, very bad campaign. Gumdrop Paradise.
Yay! Oh my gosh.
That was
You're
wild.
gonna hit the equipment.
No, I'm not.
I am your host this evening, Mr. Jim Conklin.
Mr. Jim Conklin.
Running my first ever game with the YAY ROLEPLAY umbrella, and I'm super excited.
We're excited.
And yeah, let's get some intros out of the way of all these people that you watch play D&D. Unless it's your first time, in which case, I don't know. I hope you like it, because if you don't, I don't know. I mean, that would suck. But anything to say on the matter, Victoria?
I'm Victoria, and I'm here in a town. I've lost it. Look, I'm wearing mushrooms.
Very good. I think that was all you needed for the introduction.
Yeah.
I'm Evan. Look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Dude, Shadow's the cool one.
Shadow, you faker. That fake hedgehog.
Hi there, I'm Chris Ceradsky. I'm here to sow seeds of chaos and discord.
Ah!
Stop it.
I'm so afraid you're gonna hit a camera.
Hi, I am Grantacles VanCampius, and I am the champion of YAY ROLEPLAY.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Nick Ducote. Oh, thank you. Turn me up! Turn me up!
Okay.
With crack. All right. Hi there. My name is Nick Ducote, and I'm here to exist.
Welcome to the crowded side of the table. Big arm movements
I know.
are discouraged.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think there's plenty of room here.
I am the only one that's allowed to almost elbow two people at the same time on this side of the table,
I'm
okay?
giving
That's
that
my
mud
thing.
energy, which we can talk about now, because this is coming out after.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
So
spend the whole campaign.
our music sponsor, Midnight Syndicate. This dynamic duo orchestrates the most magical, the most fun, and family-friendly, and
Yeah.
befitting of a child-rearing environment music and soundtracks. Check them out at midnightsyndicate.com or on Spotify, where you can conveniently find all of our YAY ROLEPLAY music.
What a transition!
What?
By the transition.
I don't know.
Well, we have to transition to something else.
We have merch.
What?
We got shirts. We got bags. We got airport cases, and we got stickers, and they're all really nice
Blimey.
and fairly
True.
priced, and will entice you.
There it is.
Wow.
Crikey, that was smooth. Sorry.
Y'all can't be winners.
Why do you think everything is Australia?
So, yeah, with all that out of the way, I would invite you to sit back, relax, and maybe get some apple juice. A little, an amazing journey at Gumdrop Paradise.
Gumdrop Paradise is the place to be when you take your kids to be in. I can't.
Is that the
You're
commercial?
right in the
That's the theme song. open here in the woods.
What?
Ooh,
All right.
It's pretty close to nighttime. The sun is just setting over the hills on the horizon, and someone's running, just running in between the trees. Hiding behind the trees. You can only see a silhouette as they start darting behind each one, and you get the sense that they're trying to hide from something, and they're in a hurry, and you hear a commotion from behind them, like not close, but sort of over the previous hill, as torchlight begins to emanate and come closer in these like scattered places, as you hear like the mutterings of a crowd. And this figure kind of turns around, and it looks back over the hill as there's a spire of a tower that's kind of looming overhead, and they run in, and they crash against these giant oaken doors that creak open as they kind of dart around frantically, grabbing anything in sight they can see. They grab cups, they grab kitchen knives, they grab a candlestick, opening drawers, and they run up into the tower, and there's a door. And inside of this room, there's nothing except a small wooden box. And suddenly the stone stairs behind them are tapping with the feet of this crowd, as you can hear their angry voices with their torchlight, and they're coming up into the room, and the silhouette runs into the room and it opens the box. What did you say your name was again? And Evan, you kind of jolt for a second as you see this small little tiefling boy in front of you with like a bowl cut that kind of cuts out the the bangs in the middle to kind of set the horns that come down, and he's looking at you, he's like, I don't understand, like, is that all you do?
Well, I sneak. I steal. From the rich, by the way. And I give to most. I'm good at sneaking. I can stab people too, you know. I've got really good stabbing abilities, actually. Who are you to tell me how good what?
I'm the one asking the questions here. You're the new kid.
It's no fair. You're not allowed to interrupt my part of the game when I'm doing my part of the game.
Evan, would you like to describe your character for me?
Yeah, so
Gosh, I just realized you're all asleep.
I'm making sure that I fit
got
in
the bow
character
out.
with this. I'm ready to throw bows whenever I need to. So yeah, you see before you this this little red kobold, you know, with you know black accents all over, in this sort of like this purple and black get up, like this long thick purple scarf that flows behind him. These sort of like makeshift blades, like a big cardboard axe, and like maybe some daggers on the side, a short sword in hand. These weird like welder's goggles almost, kind of, but like the lenses have been pulled out so you can see through them, because if you're wearing welder's goggles trying to do anything, you just can't see. And yeah, he's standing there in the middle of the room, like with two daggers in hand, like.
Two real daggers?
Oh, my daggers. My daggers for sure.
It was real to me.
Yeah, it's real to me, damn it. It's real to me.
and yang.
What's
Their names.
Where's that gun?
And he's just
Stop gunfighting.
honestly probably about as tall as a kid in daycare would be as a kobold. Right?
Wait, but are you a kid?
Yeah, which one are we?
Yeah, which one am I?
So it's funny you mentioned the room because as we kind of pan back, this room is full of light and it's this like massive, maybe not super large, but especially to a child, it's this massive playroom. You see in the corner there's bean bags and like bouncy balls. There are children running around of all different, species that are like, they have the little like play lawnmowers and vacuum cleaners and they're running around and there's like a big tic-tac-toe mat, a carpet in the corner of the room, and the walls are covered in paint with murals of these butterflies and like jungle animals, and there's things hanging from the ceiling like little airplanes, and there's even some little darts of light that are flying around like little creatures that are flying around and contributing to the magic of the area. And you just
wonder.
You kind of hear just kids, screaming, but like because they're playing, you just kind of hear like happy noises coming from the room. This is a place of love and of life.
Echo that.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, guys.
And the tiefling kid kind of looks at you. He's like,
Well, yeah, I guess that's cool. You guess? It's like the coolest thing.
Yeah.
No one can even see me when I'm trying to stab people.
Whoa.
It's really neat.
Like you go invisible?
Basically, I can get in front of anybody, and it's like they can't even see me. Okay? Stabby Zaz is like the coolest guy in the world, and he'd stab anyone like 12 times before they even know he's there.
12 times?
12 times.
he's like, 12 times?
Yeah. He's
And
fucking intense.
he's like writing with a crayon on this like notepad. He's like,
Okay. So I definitely, you're definitely invited.
Yes.
Cool.
When are we, is it like now? Like
No,
right now?
No, it's, well, after, whatever the activity is today, but after that, it's great. You'll love it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, nobody's ever made it their first try, so.
I'm gonna make it my first try. Definitely 100%.
Okay, Stabby Zaz, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're freaking right. I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That word.
Okay, that's. Hey, can you not please it? That can't get wet right now. It's still it'll break. It'll fall apart.
and you see he's kind of screaming over, and there's just like, actually, you know what? Roll a perception check.
Okay. With my tiny guy, let's see if it gives me a good roll. Oh, and I have disadvantage on perception checks as well, because it's probably sunlight right now, right?
Really bright. I'd say you're inside. I'd say there's sunlight coming through the windows, so yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'd say
Either
you're
way,
inside.
that first roll was a 3. Dang, that second one was a 19. That would have been cool. So 5 perception?
5. You look around and there's this big structure. Like the thing that you're standing in front of this kid who's standing in front of you, who's standing behind this. It goes you and then this kid, and then there's this giant structure that's made out of cardboard.
Oh my god.
And it's got like blankets over it, and there's like, plastic little swords and things sticking out of the sides.
Cool.
And and you kind of see like off. It's just kind of like it's just wet on one side, but you didn't see what caused it or anything.
I mean, it's just a little bit of water. It's not like it's gonna fall down, you know.
No, but it'll ruin my whole thing. It'll ruin my whole game.
The whole game. It's just one wall. Well, I mean, it's being cardboard. Cardboard gets pretty melty when it gets pretty wet.
Yeah, can you help me, please? Can you help me dry it?
Yeah, okay. But only cause I really wanna climb up there and jump on it. And Mom said that if I come home and I have another skin mark on one of my knees, then I'm not allowed to go out and play after school anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to go try to help, I don't know, bolster the defenses of the cardboard tower to try and make sure that it stays up a little bit better.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So what do you do?
Oh. I use the big hanging end of my scarf and just like.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do that, and it kind of like smudges, the side, but the water is dissipating, and it's kind of going around. He's like,
Oh my, you're really good at that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and like it makes it look like an old castle wall, cause it's like stained.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
and then you see his shirt's being tugged, and you see this shorter wood elf kid who's he's smaller. He's definitely like a year younger than you, probably.
Sure.
And he's
Baby. Yeah, baby.
his hair is pretty neatly cropped, and he's got like pale green skin, and his ears kind of come up like almost like too big for his face, and his mouth is like squiggly. He's tugging. He's like,
His mouth is squiggly.
he's like,
Yolbeer. Somebody took my, he's like, not now, Eli, I'm talking to my new friend.
Well, I mean, hold on. Sup, Eli? What's wrong? They took your who's, they took your what's, they took your where and when and why.
Somebody
Smart kids.
somebody took my toy, and they won't give it back.
Sounds like they sound like a bunch of jerks.
Oh my gosh.
You say a lot.
Language.
Oh,
We don't want to get taken down, guys.
I know. I'm really riding the line with this language that I've chosen for this character.
yeah.
But Zaz is just thinking about. He's like,
What would Stabby's ass do? What would Stabby do? What would Stabby do? No. We can't let those kids get away with just, they think they can take whatever they want? Cause they're, what are they, because they're big?
Well, they're not, she's not super big, but, she just kept telling me how stupid my toy was, and then she took it, and now she won't give it back.
It's so funny watching him cry.
and he Zaz takes the scarf and wraps it around all the way so it like covers up to his nose, and he's like,
Isn't it connected to the tower?
no, he wiped it off with the he used the
I
scarf
thought-
to wipe it like a
No,
towel.
I thought you were using it as like a.
No, I was drying it
Take
off.
the
No,
whole
it's just
thing
kind
now.
of wet now.
Yeah, it's like a slightly dampened cloth that is now just wrapped around his face. He's like, probably smells a little bit like the room too. He's like,
I'm gonna make sure we get your toys back and make sure that they don't take him back again.
Okay. She's just right over there.
And kind of leads you over, and there's this corner of the room, and you see there's like a bookshelf with some like coloring books in there, and some picture books, and then on top of the bookshelf is a fish tank, and there's just like one single goldfish is just, you know, living life in the fish tank. And the fish is just kind of looking down. It like swims back around and it kind of looks like it's looking into the corner. And you see this girl who has one toy in one hand and one toy in the other hand, and she's kind of like playing with them, kind of like, you know, like, oh, you know, like doing doing that. Nick, would you like to describe your character first?
Yeah. So
Freaking jerk.
Angelica
Of course it is, yes.
is kind of like is probably one of the older kids. She's like 3 3/4 old. She has like big 4 1/4. Sorry, 4 1/4. Okay. But anyways,
ages.
That is a lot.
Ancient. She has like these 2 big like pigtails that are like really like they kind of drip a little bit too, and they have like sea urchins for the little twist ties almost.
Can we see the art for?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah,
So,
I want to see
I could
Zaz
We should
show.
probably
too.
see
Okay.
Zaz too, huh?
This is
Wow.
We'll put it up, yeah.
By the way, Jim did all of the art
Yes.
for this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jim's the new
I did.
artist for
Jim is
Yes
the
Yay
new artist.
Roleplay.
And
Yeah.
the official artist.
And the first one to animate something.
yeah.
It's true, and this is
What did I
Zaz
say?
Oh.
in his
my
little
God. I
Zaz
love it.
outfit.
Yes.
But Angelica has like also like this really like big sweater on, and they also have this apron on that says Gumdrop Paradise, because they have a tendency to blow up, and
What?
Wait, can you say that one more time? I have no clue what you
they
just
have a
said.
tendency to throw up.
Oh, okay, alright, okay.
And the mother was very upset and said that they could not go on the apron. So.
Alright, that's gonna be a fun one to pay attention to, I think.
But they're playing with her toys, and she says, I am the Queen Mermaid, and I order you to bow. And he says, no, I don't wish to. And she says, but I am a god. And you must listen to me, or my tentacles will kill you. And he says, I will never. And I will kill you. Bah, 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 bah.
This is what it's like being a DM.
It really is.
And I guess she's going to look up and see you and going, what do you want?
Zaz, dagger in each hand, pointed down at the ground, half in Naruto run pose,
Yeah.
says, are you the meanie who steals toys from people?
I am no meanie. I am a god. I can do what I want.
Looks like I'm gonna kill a god.
Looks like
Yeah.
I'm gonna squash
And
an
he
onion
says-
again.
Sneak attack! And rums up on you. And like,
Okay.
let me roll the yellow die. Maybe that'll get me where I need to be.
die.
That's a 16 then, after the -1. So I do get ya.
All right.
This little cardboard blade. I don't know how well this girl plays along, but the cardboard blade right into the gut. And it probably like kind of bends a little bit as it goes in, but you can actually see that there's a lot of wrinkles on the cardboard, as though it is always being stabbed into things and just bending its shape around. He sticks it in and he's like, take that, loser.
Do I take damage?
No, you don't take any damage.
Oh, what did I say?
It's a cardboard knife.
Yeah.
You can't kill me. I'm literally a god. But because you wanted to test me, I'm going to, and I just like literally go. And like I use acid splash.
You are the worst kid ever.
Yeah, there's a reason that you,
Well, I'm literally a god, so I don't really care.
Wow. You gotta roll for that, or like-
You have to make a dex save.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
This is the most epic battle we've had.
So that's a 5.
Yeah,
Get
so
out of here, Venator.
I just go, "Bleh," and you get like chunks of Cheerios on you.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh,
Where
God.
specifically?
All over the front side because you were right close to me stabbing me.
And he just looks at his very clearly, very carefully constructed like cosplay that like he made himself.
Is it like half of like a ninja costume?
It's like a jacket that's like probably his dad's that is like way too big, basically like a trench coat on him, and that long purple scarf and like shorts that go to like halfway above the knee, and the Gumdrop Paradise shirt. I feel like a lot of it got on like the daycare shirt, and there's like stains of it probably across the jacket. It says, "My dad is gonna come to your house and tell your parents that you ruined my jacket because it's actually his jacket, and then you're gonna get in a lot of trouble from your parents."
Oh, no, this is your dad's why, because he can't probably swim underwater.
Well, he can hold his breath for a really long time. One time, I saw him hold his breath under the pool for like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, well, my mama, she lives underwater, and she has tentacles.
Yeah, well, my dad lives above water, and he has feet like a normal person does, so he's really cool.
Whoa! What is going on here, kids?
And you see running over this this orc
I know how you
woman
feel
who is like she's an adult. She's maybe in her mid-20s, and she's wearing a black T-shirt that says Gumdrop Paradise and these like dark faded jeans.
She's like a
And she's
bouncer.
got a wristband, like a big like leather gauntlet on one arm, and her hair is like spiked up, and it has frosted tips at the
She's
top.
dope.
Oh, my lord.
And
Looks like my gym teacher.
she has in her head, like in her hair, where you think it would be like a bandana, there's a bird just sitting there, like in her hair, like nesting in her
I
hair.
fucking love her. Do you have art of her?
I do. Her name is Miss Stephanie.
Miss Stephanie.
Miss Stephanie! I love her!
Oh, she's cool.
Miss Stephanie
Oh, yeah.
forever. And what's your character's name?
Oh, Angelica.
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 Zaz points to Angelica and said, "Angelica threw all over me again!"
I'm sorry, miss. I was just really sick, and this person attacked and hit me in the stomach, and so I just puked.
And also, she took toys, and so I was just trying to do what Zaz would do, and I was trying to take the toys back for the people and redistribute them the way that they should be.
Okay. Listen, Zaz?
Yeah.
Listen, I know that it can be hard being, trying to make new friends, but, Angelica, if Zaz promises not to stab you anymore, will you please not throw up on anyone?
I will allow that to happen, but only because God wish it to be.
That's very generous of you.
That's what you think, Mister.
Now, whose toy is whose?
Well, this mermaid one is what's on mine, because I am also a mermaid.
Does it light up?
Yes.
Does it
And in
actually-
fact, whenever I pull the tail, you hear sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. It's time to sparkle down under the sea. I'm Sparkle Queen.
That's cool.
Well, I'm getting flashbacks when I was like, I wanted that as a kid, but I was a boy.
A flashback to the Barbie toy. I'm just like you. You're just like
I
me.
had
Yes.
those.
Have you guys seen the video?
Those were the best Barbies ever. They could sing together unless you got them out of sync, and then one was singing
Yeah.
one song and one was singing the other.
The other one's just not as talented. Do you guys remember that video of it's like a Christmas morning and
Oh my-
some girl got that like spinning like
Yes,
helicopter
right into the
straight
fire.
on
The
fire?
Sky Dancers. Those were also the best.
I'm not
Those
good
are so cool.
Very flammable though.
Yeah. Whoops.
Sorry.
Just like you.
Now I want toys. We should have gotten toys. I want a Barbie.
And so the So Stephanie kind of looks and it's like, but
See, she's being a big jerk.
I'm really sorry. I'm just a little gaffy.
what about the other one? What about the other toy?
Look, I think I found this one out as well.
He's crying about it over there.
Look.
You see Eli in the corner, kind of like.
He's anime crying.
Wait, Grant, can you tell us how he's actually crying?
See, you can hear him all the way across the room because he's crying all the time about
Well,
it.
maybe you should tell Eli to fight his own battles.
See? Fight? Just trying to make him fight? That's what I do. I fight for the people.
Who you fight for is irrelevant.
An elephant.
An elephant?
Irrelevant.
I can't do this.
Oh my god.
I can't work with it.
Listen to me. I will allow for the toy to be put back in your possession, but you must swear allegiance to me.
No, and I want to grab the toy and run away.
Oh, I'm holding on to it.
All right, make contested strength checks.
Poor Miss Stephanie.
All right.
You're gonna
That's a
love
19.
this.
I
Wait,
got a
minus
nine-
1. That's an 18.
I got an 18 as well because it's a 19 minus 1.
So you're both like, this is not for you. This is for the people. It's the people's toys.
You must bow!
And then you hear off in the side, back where you were coming from, you hear,
Oh, come on! Will you stop that, please? Ah!
and you see the tiefling kind of like like freaking out, like with the crayon notepad, and you see this like, I mean you can't see very well that far, but you, Angelica, you see this like tiny little blue creature just kind of walking around like this.
What is that?
You want to go over there? Or
Yeah, I just dropped the toy. That looks more interesting.
okay. And you see Eli like pick up something.
Oh, thank you.
That's just what Zaz does.
Yulmir, wait!
And he runs back over there.
He's
Hey, cool. You're welcome.
Yulmir.
Yulmir. Got it.
And you see Yulmir like frantically like,
Oh, no.
and can't you do that outside? And you see this this little girl, and she is having a great time. Victoria, would you like to describe your character, please?
Hi, I'm Susie. I'm this many, and I like bubbles. So I'm a blue dragonborn.
In all seriousness.
All right, folks, taking a step back.
Oh
for a
my
minute.
goodness.
I'm a blue dragonborn, and I've got a cute little flowery skirt.
It looks like a Dr. Seuss drawing.
Like a it looks like a jelly bean that like stayed on the sun too long.
It looks like one of those balls that have like the little tentacles all over it that you can
A
squish
koosh
and
ball.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Yeah, so I'm a blue dragonborn, and I've got, little flower skirt, and the daycare t-shirt, and I brought my own bubbles.
Please, it's gonna ruin my... It's
You're
gonna
why
ruin...
it's wet.
It's gonna ruin my dungeon.
Hey, hold it there. I think I know how to deal with this. Hello there. My name is Angelica, and I am a goddess.
Are you a little French now as well? Like
Into the night.
It doesn't die. I'm Susie.
Now, you may not be aware of this, but to ascend to godhood, one must have a dragon.
Whoa, that sounds cool.
Will you be my dragon?
Where your lore is going.
Okay.
I am now invincible. There is nothing that can stop me from ascending to full godhood as I raise from the depths of the ocean. It is very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Can I try?
No,
Oh,
these are my bubbles. This is cause see, I like watch.
could I like just maybe? Can you
And,
hold it
and
and
they
I blow
like
it?
they like blow, and I'm like, see, look, everything they touch is now it's magic.
Susie, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
What?
Oh no. You can't feeble mind her.
4.
She'll die.
4. You say, see, look,
Everything they touch turns to magic.
and you look out and you're like, oh gosh, and you open your eyes, and for a second you kind of see like the walls start to like
The soap.
fade, and then the bubbles that are going, like there are bubbles in the air, they like start falling, and they like one falls to the ground, bang, and one hits the wall, bang,
Oh my god!
and then you
They're the exploding magic.
The exploding bubbles.
That is powerful.
I'm a dragon. I'm vicious.
You're
Rawr!
my dragon now. Dragon, come with me.
Can I bring my bubbles?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So where do you go? Where do you go?
Follow me, and I'm going to go to the fort. And I'm going to say, see the fort in front of us? I want you to blow your bubbles at it. And destroy the fort.
You're worse than
The fart?
The
Who
fort!
farted?
The fort!
You fart?
This fort!
Gross.
Miss Stephanie's running back like,
It's not
Okay. Can we calm down, please?
Can I
I'm having fun.
walk around behind Miss... What's her name?
Miss Stephanie.
Miss Stephanie?
Yeah.
And can I bite her on the butt?
Dude, you were gonna get in trouble.
Absolute menace. Yeah,
Fun
ma-
story, I actually did this in preschool and
Make
got
it-
kicked out.
Make an attack roll.
I bit my teacher in the ass.
I believe it.
Wow.
Did anyone ever tell the teacher that they hate
19.
No,
Wow.
that's an 18.
Oh, it's an 18, I'm sorry.
An 18. Yeah, that hits. So, you see Angelica. Miss Stephanie's like,
Okay, everyone, just calm down, please.
and you see Angelica kind of like slink back there and then just go, and she goes,
And she's like flailing around trying to see.
I
what's
told you
going
she
on.
was
holding
being a
on
jerk.
it.
I told you she was being a jerk, Miss Stephanie,
and
Miss Stephanie. I told you she was
she's gonna look down and be like,
Okay, listen, Angelica, we've talked about this.
and she's gonna you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yes, what would I do? Was that minus? What do I minus?
Yeah, it would just still be -1.
Okay. Okay, that's a 7.
Okay. She's like flailing around, and then you're like, and you close your eyes, and then you open your eyes, and your doll is gone.
You deserve that.
Where's my doll? Where's my sparkle mermaid?
And you like open your eyes and you look up, and Miss Stephanie is holding the doll above your head.
No, please, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again.
Yeah, take her toys. Take them away. She doesn't deserve the toys that we all get.
Please.
She says, "You'll get this back when you prove to me that you can be a good, nice girl."
I will, but can you just give it back? Maybe like a winter situation? I give it back for now, and you take it later?
Make a persuasion check.
This is a lot. Here's
It's
a
a
lot.
4.
Yep. No, she walks away. She walks away with the toy.
I am inside. I
she,
have nothing left to live for.
she puts the toy up high on a shelf with some other toys, and she says,
See how quiet it is? Why
why can't you all just be like Eustace here?
And Chris, would you like to describe what Eustace is doing to be so unproblematic?
Yeah, so, you see in the corner, reading a book and just kind of staring and glaring at
You
everybody.
can read?
Smart kid.
If you were to look at the book, it's upside down.
You can read.
Ooh.
And you see this boy, stuffy, buttoned all the way up,
Oh my God.
button shirt with a sweater vest on,
Giving young Sheldon.
like a bowl cut that's like has a middle part with a little cowlick up there, thick glasses. He's like, these are all idiots.
Do you have the art?
I'll show it up there.
Oh my god.
Oh
Fucking
my
kid.
no.
If you're gonna bully a kid, that's the kid to bully.
These kids are all so dumb and stupid. They should just learn how to do something smart like me.
Miss Stephanie, why would you want us to be like that dweeb?
You know that we're. Shut up.
Oh no, you double set up.
Oh, he double shotted him up. What's he gonna say?
These are bad words.
I'm made of rubber. You're made of glue. So whatever sticks to you.
Oh
He's
yeah?
made out of glue.
Well, if that's how you feel, just like glue, I'm gonna stick to you. Acid splash.
Oh my God!
Deck save.
Yeah.
You're gonna get put in timeout, bro.
You are gonna get
7.
time out.
You get puke all over you.
Miss
You-
Stephanie,
you
she's
see-
very good.
My father will hear about
You
this.
see a crab claw. you're like really surprised
get you for this.
because there's like a full-size lobster claw right in front of you too.
Ew.
Oh God.
What?
What are you eating?
What?
I like seafood.
Oh, it's in the throat.
In the throw.
Eustace, could you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Yeah.
Brain.
That's cocked.
Okay.
3.
Okay. You say,
My father will hear about this.
and you look over at the beanbags, and you see them start to rip apart, and all the beans, I don't know, all the little beanbag things, the filling starts to spill out onto the floor, and it looks like, I don't know, it's just starting to like fill the room, and you look around and the air's getting really dry.
Miss Stephanie, somebody ripped open the beanbag.
You hear a voice behind you that says,
Eustace! We must hurry if we are to make it before sundown.
and then you turn around and Miss Stephanie's like,
Did you hear what I said? Listen, I know it can be hard, but I'm trying with Angelica, okay? So you just do what you do best and just worry about yourself. You'll be okay.
Okay, Miss Stephanie, I'll be my best. I'll be the best. Thank you, Miss Stephanie.
No problem, kiddo.
Such a teacher's pet.
I'm just blowing bubbles.
yeah, Zaz, what have you been doing since all this? Have you been following them, or?
Zaz hasn't exactly been following behind, but Zaz has climbed up on one of the tables and is like, anytime something happens, he's like, see, that's the problem right there!
And you see Eli with his toy, and he's like pointing with his toy. He's like,
Yeah, see? That's the problem right there. And he looks up at you like,
Yeah, see? Eli knows how it works.
oh, yeah.
My apprentice,
Oh,
Eli.
man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, you're really cool.
Yeah? Well, if you stick with me, I'll make sure that you end up as cool as Zaz is.
Okay.
Get up here. You gotta make sure you step on a chair before you step up on the table, though, because you could fall and skin your knee. And I don't know how your mom feels about skinning knees, but my mom doesn't like it when I go.
Oh, well, that's...
you see, kind of like he's.
It's like, well, it's really more my dad would get really mad at me.
I won't tell your dad.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Come on up here, Eli, and make sure that we... I can't say that. Never mind. That wouldn't be what a kid would say. We gotta make sure that justice is doled out everywhere it needs to be.
Yeah.
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 He climbs up. Make an athletics check for me.
Okay, Adels. Oh, that's a 15.
Ooh, okay. Okay. So he rolled a 5. So you see, he's trying to climb up onto the table, and but he's still got his toy in his hand. So he's like trying to climb with one hand and like reach his arm up over. He's like, oh God! He falls, but you are able to grab his free hand. But his hand with his toy, like he like flings it out, and you watch as it flies across the room. And over in the corner of the room with the carpet, where the mural is, you see it smashes into a bucket of paint that spills all over the carpet.
Miss Stephanie!
What?
Miss Stephanie!
Miss Stephanie, look what Eustace did over in the corner!
Miss Stephanie, I think somebody needs to get their toys taken away.
Yeah, Eustace made a big paint mess just now.
What me? What me?
Yeah, it wasn't him.
It was Eustace.
It was Zazie
Eustace,
over
and
here.
Angelica said that he should do
You
it.
see she picks up the toy and it's like covered in this like yellow paint. It's just kind of dripping down. She looks down. She's like,
Logan, are you okay?
Grant, would you like to describe your character for us?
I am a little gnome, so I'm very, very short, but I'm probably Angelica's age. So I'm probably as tall as Eli is, though. I have very, very long, pointed ears, and they kind of like go up like that. And I have this like mint green hair, and I'm wearing this tie-dye long sleeve shirt that says Gumdrop Paradise, but it's like faded because my parents probably weren't allowed to do that, but they did it anyways. And I have these white overalls that are just covered in different paints. And I'll show you guys the picture.
Please.
This is Logan.
Aww, what a guy.
Yeah, and I go,
It's dinosaur for ow. Are you? I can run and go get something to help clean this up. Just try and make sure so it doesn't get anywhere else, okay? Okay.
And you see Miss Stephanie kind of runs off to go get
Could I take this opportunity?
What would you like to do, Angelica?
I would like to grab a chair. I would like to scoot it over to the counter.
Okay.
And I would like to get my toy back.
I'm gonna just
I
go
would
be
like to-
inside my bubble.
Go on the other side of the chair and pull it. Miss Stephanie said no.
Listen here, you little dweeb.
You're gonna get in trouble.
And you're getting in my way.
I can make yellow grass now. I'm just smearing it on the carpet.
Okay.
Want
I'm
another
in.
puke, Pfeffin?
Do what I dare you.
I'm in the bubble. I am safe. I'm in the bubble. I am safe.
Are you sure?
I cast acid splash on Angelica.
Okay.
How
What
are
is
you,
that,
how are you
dexterity
doing
saving
that?
throw?
Are you just
Yeah.
throwing paint at her?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a 4.
Aww.
I guess it's a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are. Yeah. Well. Yeah. What happens?
Yeah, I just take some green paint, and I just take my my brush, and I go,
Yeah, Logan,
Like
take
a
them
god! And I walk
I'm
over
a
to you.
Dilophosaurus.
And I'm-
Although I will say they don't actually do that. There's no proof that they did that.
I'm gonna walk behind you and I'm gonna grab your ears and I'm gonna start pulling.
What a meanie.
Wow.
Yeah. Make an attack roll to grapple.
There was a 10.
I mean,
That
yeah.
hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Then
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm grabbing and I'm like, if you ever do that again, and I'm gonna acid splash in your ears.
Oh,
Ew.
Oh my gosh.
We're We're all covered in puke at this point.
As you're about to ask
Puking on
Splash, you hear a voice behind you that's like,
Hey, what are you doing there?
and it's Miss Stephanie's voice.
Oh, Miss Stephanie, my friend here had something stuck in his ear.
Let go of him right now, or I'm gonna take your toy away forever.
I was just trying to help clean up the paint.
5, 4.
I let go. I was just trying to help clean up the paint.
You turn around and Miss Stephanie is there, but she is very short. Very, very, very short. Like your size.
What?
And
What?
you see as she just like looks at you and she's like, and her features kind of start like melting as she turns into this smaller child with this like coiffed, like streaky white hair.
He's a shapeshifter child.
And this like gray skin that's like matte gray with these glowing white eyes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my changeling kid.
And
Is this fickle?
they're looking at you and they're like,
Heh, that'll teach you to cause trouble in here.
Whatever. I'm gonna go get my toy back, and then walk away to go get the chair again. A different chair that you're
I'm
not.
gonna tell Miss Stephanie you're impersonating her.
Ugh, I'm gonna tell Miss Stephanie that you're... I don't know, don't you have a book to not read?
and they're gonna look at you and be like,
Are you okay?
That's monkey for yes.
you see your toy that got that like the paint that went over. It also when Eli's toy was like covered in paint, you see it starting to like get over towards your things, including a very special stuffed animal that you have of a monkey.
Oh no.
That was. I'm gripped.
Yeah, that was the fear. I felt it.
Oh no, Caesar, are you okay?
Caesar?
What?
I hardly know her.
Done.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
I'm
not the
in
face,
a
I'm sorry,
bubble,
not the
I
face.
am safe.
Got him.
I have pretty good aim. And you see Eli kind of run over and be like,
Well, I'm okay, but thanks for stepping in there, Gus. I really missed you. How was time out?
Gus is like, it was nothing. It's
You
just a
gotta-
little, you know.
You got out of timeout?
Yeah. Mother Matilda doesn't really like to keep people in, for a long time. It's more like, learn your lesson and, like, be a good kid and all that.
Yeah, he's the only one that's
Stuff.
lasted 20 minutes in timeout and still came out without crying.
Whoa.
Bark, bark. That's
Well-
dog for wow.
Well, I lasted 21 minutes, so.
Yeah, well, I actually lasted like an hour. I'm like a master of time.
Did I say 21? I meant infinity.
You've never been in timeout.
Well, I mean, like when I sometimes when I just in the corner, like I'm like in the corner alone for like an hour or longer. So like I'm like a master of time.
That's because you're a dweeb.
You hear a bell ring, and it's like,
Is it snack time?
the door opens. And you see this dwarven man with light brown skin, and he's got a goatee and like braided hair that's coming down. And he's like,
All right, kids. We're gonna cut into playtime just for a little bit, because Mother Matilda has a special story she wants to tell all of you. I love Mother Matilda.
Okay.
I love story time.
Okay.
I think we can go ahead and take a break there.
All right.
Word.
All right. These kids are freaking
You're
crazy.
Your kid is a fucking tyrant.
We open on a funeral.
Yes, the prince was murdered.
But he shouldn't be gone. I did revive him.
We see this crowd in the shadow of the giant sea shifter that makes up the entirety of the city of Pearlstar, where we begin our tale. Excuse me, this official business only. Please turn around, go back to your home.
Come on, he's a pretty good guy though, right?
Oh, Empress, I.
Death is a natural part of life, is it not?
I don't mourn. We go on forever.
It's the sick truth of this world. People want to be in charge of things. They want power.
How fair is it when such a popular figure was in the running?
I will rip you limb from limb.
Wait, come back here!
What?
What?
Are you already stacking your dice?
Wow! You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Stick to the shadows. Try to stay out of sight.
He should be searched.
Wow, okay,
You haven't gotten yourself in trouble in bringing a bad name to our city, have you?
No, of course not, Your Eminence.
There's so much more going on here.
Not quite what I expected.
Are we ready?
I think so.
Bubbles.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right. And we're back. And we are back.
Jesus Christ.
Great. Back in Gumdrop Paradise. So, all the kids are being, led single file into the hallway. There's pictures in the hallway, posters, you got this, and it's like a
Hang in there.
It's like a displacer beast that's hanging from.
That's cute.
That's
cute.
And you go into a classroom that's right next to your playroom, and there's chairs, and there's a huge carpet with the alphabet on it. There's a chalkboard, and sitting in the middle of the room is this human. Yes.
Oh no, I'm just.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
Just doing something.
Is this human woman who's very old. You as children can't really place how old a person is.
At least 20.
She is at least 20.
Really, Jim?
20 is you're almost dead by then.
Yeah, I heard that she's almost as old as like a dinosaur was, which is really old.
But she looks good for her age. She has a very rounded face with cheekbones that slice up into her face like that, and she's got this ruffled purple and pink dress that goes from her neck that has these huge ruffles like this, and it goes all the way down to her feet.
It's Linda's.
Yeah, and this is a concept drawing of her, because she's the one I had the least time on. But she has these tiny little spectacles that you take out and you put on the nose, like Morpheus glasses. Yeah,
amazing.
I learned what that was.
And she has this hat, this wide brimmed hat that's a solid purple orb. And then the brim is arcane energy.
Okay, that's sick.
It's coming out. So it's imagine accountants have the green visor like that.
Yeah.
It's that idea, but it goes all the way around, and there's lights that's spinning around the top.
It's for
coming
her
over
poker
her face. Exactly. And she looks like this.
Wow.
Yes.
Mother
I love it.
It's very
Is she
Lavender Nanny McPhee.
Is she is she thick like that? No? Thick like that though?
Is she just thick like that?
For a second, I was worried
Pre-K.
Granny Goodness from DC.
She's like every fucking DreamWorks mom or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. She's kind of greeting all the kids as they come in. She's like,
Hello, yes, welcome in. I have such a good story planned for you today. Oh yes, how are you, Susie? Yes, hello.
sorry.
Mother Matilda, are you okay?
Yes, I just have some salted cashews stuck in my craw.
I can use you some like hot water with some like lemon.
Oh, that would be so lovely.
I've
dear.
got some mountain juice.
Oh, I'd love some.
My parents let me have caffeine.
Yes.
She takes a swig.
Do you
She's
want,
like, oh yes, that's lovely.
do you want to blow a bubble?
Oh, well, why not, dear?
And she takes the.
Why not there?
You see the bubble comes out and it's like shaped like a duck.
You
Amazing.
blow the
Miss-
best bubbles.
Miss Mommy Matilda,
I didn't think this would
I
have
have
air.
a favor to ask.
Yes.
As you're aware, I am a god,
Oh, I'm very well, dear.
and I need you to please get my idol for me.
Oh, your idol. Yes, well, Miss Stephanie has been telling me that you've been not being a very good god.
I not sure what she means.
I see. Well, why don't we talk at the end of the day, dearie?
You
Yes.
drive her bargain, but I will yield for the time.
I see. Oh, and Stebby says, is it? Sneak attack! Oh. Yes, well,
Yeah, down with the patriarchy.
yeah, down with the patriarchy.
That's what my mom say.
And she kind of like looks over at you. She's like, and then she just keeps going. And then
Oh wow, so Miss Matilda don't like gay people, I guess. That's old fashioned.
and
Moms! Well,
What?
I guess that is a family.
We let people like you into this place now, or?
I think it was more for the patriarchy bit.
and
At least I.
and she looks at it, she says,
Oh, and Eustace, have you thought about maybe putting down the book and going on an adventure?
Okay, yeah, and here's your hot water. I also got you the brownie that my dad packed in my lunch.
Oh, thank you so much, dearie.
Are there pictures in the book?
Well, yes, there are. Of course there are.
and she kind of leads
No
everyone
translation
down.
for that one.
And all the kids, you're all sitting there, and you see Yolmir the tiefling next to Eli with his toy, trying to like scrape paint off of his toy, and he's like, he like waves at you, and then there's Gust on the other side, like swipes the hair back. He's got a lollipop in their mouth,
He's so
just
cool.
like sitting back like that, like,
He's really been through it.
He's gonna get put in time out again.
Oh my gosh.
and
Do you think he could get a just daycare society?
Mother Matilda comes up and she like moves her hand like this, and like there's a book that like is bound with some string on the side, and it like floats over into her hand.
Ooh, is it like the green one, like Nick's?
Oh yeah, it is kind of like
Just bound on the
yeah,
side.
it's giving snatched realness.
Apologize.
Because the book's like a corset.
So it's snatched.
Super.
I would like to tender my resignation from the YYRP company at this time. No. And so she opens the book and she says,
Now, this is a story very, very special in my heart, but it is something that I think some of you need to hear more than others. So listen well. And
Yeah, you should listen, Angelica.
I am perfectly capable of listening without your interference.
You should pronounce your words more carefully.
And you should shut your mouth. Period.
Be in my bubble.
Oh, I should stop. Or I have to
Or I
pee.
will stick my dragon on you.
If a dragon appears in this country, I'll make sure to take it out.
Oh yeah, well
You hear
dragon, do your worst.
Are they a Western style dragon or a more Chinese style dragon?
They're,
Or more like a serpent.
Beat you in the face type of dragon.
What?
You're uncouth.
you all hear a,
I'm the dragon.
and suddenly you're all sitting facing forward.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Use
about.
magic.
And she has the book and she says,
once upon a time,
There
was
Sorry.
a grove of animals, and they all loved each other very much in their own way. And
You see, like,
They're found family.
you see, like, there's a donkey, and there's, like, a turtle, and there's a rabbit, and there's also, like, a fox, and a wolf, and a lion, and they're all, like, you know, doing their own thing. There's some birds, and they're all gathered around this tree, and she says,
well, one day there was a horrible sickness running through the forest. Many animals were given a fate of illness and disease, and some of them did not make it. They cared neither for food nor drink, and they could no longer tempt anyone with their happiness or happy-go-lucky attitude, and they were sick. And she turns the page, and says, at last the lion decided to call them all together. And when they had all come together, the lion said, friends, I do believe that the gods have sent this upon us to punish us for our sins.
Oh no, their sins.
Therefore, the most guilty one of us must be given up in sacrifice.
What the fuck?
What kind of children's story is this?
Is this like a Brothers Grimm story?
Perhaps then
Feels like it.
we may
Right
be
at home.
forgiven.
and the lion says,
Well, I will go first. I admit that I have been very greedy, and I have devoured many sheep and many lambs. They had no quarrel with me and I with them, except that I was hungry, and I had eaten many. To tell the truth, I had even perhaps set upon the shepherd once in a while.
Amen.
Now, if I am the most guilty, I am ready to be given up. But I think that every one of us should tell our sins in turn, and then we can decide.
and then the fox comes up and says,
Oh, yes, your majesty. You are so just and fair. I mean, can it even be considered a crime to eat a sheep, which is so silly and so thoughtless a creature? No, you mustn't feel shame for this. You have done a great honor to it by consuming it and making it a part of you. And so, as far as the shepherd is concerned, we all know that humans pretend to be masters of the earth, but really they are but subjects of nature as are we all.
and the fox laughs, and then all the animals laugh, and they're like,
Yeah.
and she says,
And then, in turn, the tiger and the bear and the wolf, they all give their most wicked deeds and their most unsavory appetites to the rest of the gathering of animals. And all were patted on the back and excused and made feel as though they had done no wrong. And now it was the donkey's turn to confess his sins. And he looks up very sheepishly and he says, I remember one day I was passing a field that belonged to some priests at a monastery, and I was so hungry. I was so tempted by the grass and my hunger, I could not but nibble a little at the grass. I had no right, it was not of my own creation. It was not my grass to eat, I admit. And all the tiger and the bear and the lion and the fox and the wolf, they all roar up amongst themselves. Here was the great sinner who had brought us misfortune, the donkey who had eaten grass which was not his to consume. And so, what horrible crime this was to eat grass that belonged to someone else. It was enough to condemn any, And so they all fell upon him, the wolf in the lead and the lion to follow, and they all tear piece after piece out of the donkey until there was nothing left to sacrifice him to the gods, and without formality in the proceedings.
She snaps her fingers, and you suddenly, you're like, oh, no, that wasn't so bad.
It's a good story.
It's a pretty good story.
I've teared apart donkeys before.
The end.
That was cool.
That was cool.
That was rad.
She looks at you and she says,
Well,
That's the end?
that's the end. And they all hate the donkey. The end. Yes, Saz, can you tell me what the moral of this story is?
It's that so the normal of the story is that if you take things, then you're going to get eaten.
I do see your thought process, but perhaps you are a little too on the nose with it. Anyone else?
You have to follow the rules.
I see. That is one interpretation of the passage, I suppose.
You should never be mortal. You should be a god, so you can order people to tear apart others.
Of course, Angelica, if only it were that easy. Yes, of course. Anyone? Yes, Susie.
The donkey just ate grass. The other animals ate other animals, which seems worse than the donkey.
It's part of the cycle.
It does seem worse, doesn't it? And it is part of the cycle of life. And yet, who is to say what was bad and what was not?
I think we should tear it
We
down.
all here can agree with young Susie, yes, that to eat another creature is worse in some capacity of morality than to set upon a field of grass, yes?
Yeah.
So morality is based on nothing.
It is relative to the god.
Yeah,
And I am a god, and so
nihilism.
therefore I make morally.
And what if you're taking the grass and you're giving it to other people that need the grass more? Like, what if you like take the grass and you distribute it to everybody else because they don't have no grass?
But it didn't belong to them.
Now, it didn't, but neither did the flesh consumed by the lion belong to him,
Yeah.
or the sheep to the wolf, or the fox. And so, these creatures who have committed such mortal sins, they all deign to set upon the least of them, to perhaps designate him the guilty one, and absolve themselves of their sins. Remember this. Oh, yes.
So they used him as an excuse.
A scapegoat, if you will. A scape donkey.
Scapegoat.
Yes.
Escape.
Or
Yes.
scape A word.
Except the donkey didn't escape.
No, he was eaten.
That's bad.
Remember this, children. Sometimes the weak are made to suffer for the misdeeds of the powerful. You must decide when you will intervene on behalf of those closest to you.
and there's like lights that flash all in the room,
Wow.
and there's like little floating pudding cups that come out,
Pudding!
and there's
Alright.
pretzel sticks that start dancing on the dresser, and like little apple slices, like apples throw up in the air, and it's like Fruit Ninja. It's like,
I love that game.
and they start going, and she's like,
Yes, well, I shall come get you at the end of the day for another activity before you all, before the day is over. And, yes, just, very good, and, think about the story.
and she snaps her fingers, and she like, it's like, she's gone.
Pudding!
Oh, is there more than just? Is there more than just like enough of a few? Can we have a few?
Yeah.
I have a few.
I'm gonna eat it not with my hands. I'm gonna eat it like a T-Rex.
Okay.
I get messy.
Yeah, Zaz sits up. Zaz posts up in a corner on top of a table somewhere and is like, I'm Batman, eating it, watching over the place.
Okay. Use this anything or?
No, I'm just eating.
Okay.
I'm just
Sounds
eating
good.
it normally.
Sounds
You're
good,
weird.
sounds
I'm
good.
also eating mine normally.
You're eating it with your
Um,
with your bubbles.
Yolnir, the tiefling kind of sidles up to you and he's like,
Wow. She's a weird lady, but she's nice.
Yeah, what a windbag.
Yeah.
What?
What?
So
So,
very nice.
How dare you insult
A
her?
bag of wind.
So
It's my
none-
favorite
none of you-
magic item.
none of you, I guess.
What are you looking at me for?
Yeah, go in my dungeon.
Oh.
None of you have been in my dungeon. I was
No.
wondering if maybe you would, test it out for me.
Is there a treasure in it?
Oh, there's the biggest treasure ever.
I want the treasure.
I wanted to use it to test my skills. This animal cannot be contained.
Wow.
It's not a dungeon. It's actually just some cardboard.
No, it's underground, but you can't see it.
How does it go underground if there's a ground below it?
There is. You just can't. You don't know it though.
I know many things.
I find your dungeon to be intriguing.
I want to go.
Okay. But just you 5. No, there's no help, cause, Gust and Eli, they can't help you cause they'll be, they gotta go somewhere else.
There's somewhere else?
No, there's not somewhere else.
The
Just-
rivers of Else?
How do you know about that?
I don't know!
Well, you gotta come quick before, I don't know how long Mother Matilda's gonna be gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I go pen.
Unless you don't want to.
No, I want to go. I want the treasure.
No.
No, I'm gonna prove you wrong. There's nothing there.
Well,
Okay.
apparently, there is something in there, and it is my duty as a god to find it.
Well, yeah, okay.
Well,
Well, then
then,
you-
I have one request though.
Okay.
Before we go, I must get my doll back.
Okay.
Can you all help me?
Why
Well,
can't you just accept punishment?
Because I am a god.
But you did something bad.
What did I do?
You flew up all over us.
That's
I don't remember that.
I'm gonna go down here.
yeah, you're on the wrong side here. If you need our help, you gotta say sorry. And you gotta say it
Yeah.
and mean it too.
Do you have an unstable home? Is that why you're like this?
Listen.
We're stable in my house.
I will say this. I am sorry that I may have gotten a little carried away with my godliness.
What?
My godliness.
What?
Your godliness?
Oh, godliness.
My parents know a good speech person, and they
My speech is fine! Can you help me get my doll back?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
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 Alright.
I
You'll
just
be
need to-
fine. But if you're not nice to us, then I'm gonna tell.
That seems like a reasonable trade. And Tom of Silver.
We are way more eloquent.
Yeah, I'll say these kids are fucking smart.
Alright,
Gifted.
I need to
Gifted.
get
We're
up
roped to be
there.
very good at
Can you hold the chair? Can somebody hold the chair?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get on this chair.
Okay.
I'm gonna start trying to climb the counter.
Okay.
Can I give them advantage?
You can.
I want to, you can stand on my shoulders on the chair so you can get extra high.
Oh.
Make an athletics check at advantage.
I will blow bubbles to make it look cool.
Ooh, I hope that advantage gives us something.
That was a 5.
Okay. You start climbing the counter, and
Your feet are like, you're
What?
really heavy.
and you grab the counter, and you pull yourself up, but you weren't grabbing the counter. You're grabbing a book that was on the counter. And so you start falling backwards. You fall in the beanbags though.
Oh, thank God.
Looks like I was looking out for myself. Thank you, God. Thank you, Angelica. Well, I will see you another time, Sparkle Princess. You were so good to me. Sparkle sisters, we sparkle together. We will shine in the deepest depths of your mighty ocean waves.
Yeah, I like that commercial too.
Actually, that was shot.
Thank you. I thought I looked nice too.
Yeah, stabby.
Let's go.
All three of you get inspiration.
That was really good.
And you hear behind you, and you turn around, and the real Miss Stephanie is standing there with like tears in her eyes. She's like,
Stephanie, what's wrong?
I just forgot how cool it can be working with kids.
Aww. I'm gonna go like hug her on the
I'm
legs.
gonna hug her leg as well.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
Zaz doesn't hug, but I think you're really neat.
Your bird is really cool as well.
I will blow a
Thanks.
bubble.
kind of like looks at you. His eyes start glowing yellow. It goes back.
Oh.
Tweet.
Miss Stephanie, can you come with us inside the dungeon?
Oh, I don't know about that. I gotta go, do something for, I gotta go do something for the secretary's office, but I'll be back, soon, okay? So just try not to get in any more trouble, okay? I'm really sticking my neck out for you kids.
Okay, can I be in charge?
Yes, you can be in charge.
I'm in charge.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And so Miss Stephanie leaves. As she's leaving, she reaches up on the counter and she kind of like throws it over her shoulder at you.
Hey kid, catch.
Exactly.
I will never let you go again.
And she leaves. And Yolmir, unless there's anything else y'all want to do,
No.
okay. Yolmir takes you all back to where we began, outside of this cardboard and blanket, fort construction.
Wow. How deep in does it go?
It goes, deeper than, it goes all the way.
All the way down?
Yeah, all the way down.
To the depths.
I don't know I don't know what that means, but yeah.
I could see mommy.
Can you make a wisdom save for me, please?
11.
Okay. On an 11, you just kind of think about what it's like to be at home, to be swimming around in the ocean, and you get this weird feeling like you've forgotten about something. And you look down and your doll's not there.
What? Where'd it go?
What'd you do with your doll?
I don't know. I
Just got it back.
Where was
Yeah,
it?
you just got it.
What was it?
You should get better close-up look of
What are
your
you-
belongings.
But I just have my doll.
You're like looking around, you're like looking like inside your apron, you're like, I don't know where it went, and you turn around and on the floor you see you just see it there and it's wet.
Did you get all wet?
Maybe she went swimming.
Is she a bath toy too?
She is a mermaid.
Mermaid? My, did you see Mama?
Doesn't say anything to you.
What the heck is going on?
Alright,
He
well,
doesn't
play
actually
dungeon.
talk back. The dolls don't actually talk back.
well,
whenever
alright,
you
then I
talk to
take it
them.
and I just kind of, I sort of like wipe it on your sleeve a little bit. Sorry, it's wet. Sorry. It's alright, it dries.
Make a perception check for me.
11.
That's salt water.
tastes weird.
Can I taste?
Okay.
Time for a taste test.
Salty.
It's salty.
Yeah, just like how Mama makes it.
Yomir says, "Oh, come on, guys, already! Come on!
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Do this or what?
Okay, yeah, let's hurry up and like prove him wrong.
Okay, but
Prove him so right.
so you all have like your you all know how to play, right? Like you're not so dumb and silly about playing.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
the best at playing.
I'm
We're
so
good.
good at playing.
Okay.
I never pretend because I live that life.
Okay, go in. I'll see you at the end. Okay.
Okay, bye.
All right. So, one by one, what's the order here going into the dungeon?
Me.
I'll go in like
Okay.
pretty
Zaz
early.
taking up the
Hey,
back.
I'll be in
God
the middle.
Okay.
needs an entourage, so I cut my way in front of you, and I'm now in the middle.
I'm the
Okay.
second to the back now.
I'm in the
Okay.
back and I'm ready to.
So, as you walk into the dungeon, one by one, you all assume your heroic personas.
Yeah.
You all are now
Looks like you guys could use a little help.
level 14 characters.
Yeah.
Jesus
All your
Christ.
stats are accurate to the page as they should be. You have all your spells, all your actions.
All right.
Wow.
Accurate.
Okay.
Are you all in? Are you all inside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is okay.
Alright. You're inside.
Alright.
Stop.
Oh, wait. So we're not the kids anymore, or are we?
Oh,
the kids?
right.
So you're the kids, but you're
Imagine.
imaginary, yeah.
Got it.
Alright.
So this is what I look like. I'm wearing this cool druid robe, and I have different animal parts. So I have chimpanzee arms, and I've got dinosaur spikes coming down my back. I've got a big crocodile tail and velociraptor legs.
Yeah.
I'm Primal Punch. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I have like sleek black clothing on and a big plum purple coat with a cowl. But the cowl, I'm still very short, and the cowl is like up over my head, and it's attached with a little like clockwork medallion. It's like I am Chrono Man.
Zaz, it's the same look, right? But the real version of that look,
Yeah.
like not a knit scarf, but like a regal purple scarf, that was clearly taken from royalty, and the clothes.
Ezio Auditore.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And you guys already know me. I'm Stabby Zaz, the fastest, sharpest, most dangerous knife in all the land.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am the mighty hero, Bubbles.
What a concept.
Thank you. I am a big dragon with heavy chainmail, heavy plate armor. It's a little noisy, but it's worth it.
It's worth
I'm just a dragon with some armor. I'm really cool.
Okay.
Oh wait, but they're scared. Like I am Bubbles.
That is pretty cool.
That's an amazing.
You all look to the center of the party, and standing in front of you is like a 7-foot-tall woman, big, buff, with like, you see like this skirt made of moving tentacles, and on the back, almost like a bustle of a dress, you know what I mean, is the head of an octopus with eyes at the side, blinking, very much alive, and like upwards, it's like a scaly crab kind of armor with like 2 horseshoe crabs as breastplates, and you also see like this like it's like shimmering like purple like scales now on my skin, and I have this flowing hair, and I say, the goddess has arrived.
All right. The gang's all here.
Yeah,
okay.
wait, what's the goddess's name again? I didn't.
Angelica. I am my own god.
Cool.
Insightus.
All right, so you look ahead, and lining the hallway of this dungeon is like these dim, like Christmas lights, you know.
Wow.
And they just lead off, and there's a wall down there,
It's like Little Big Planet.
and there's like two pathways that lead either way.
We must follow the
Let's
torch.
split the party.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, let's just eeny, meeny,
Well, you
miny.
gotta do something. You gotta do something quick because the door closed.
Oh,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a track of bites too. If you hard, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny. Right.
Let us go.
Okay, that's the best way
My
to win.
my goddess senses us pointing us that way as well.
Do you go forward? Are you checking for traps?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's too late. Ah! You and you, who's in the front again? You.
Me.
And
I was
you two
leading. I'm
make
the leader.
you two try and get
I'm in
out of the way.
charge.
Okay.
Make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Oh, good.
And these are with our.
These
our
are with
rotor
your
stats
regular
now.
stats,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay. 17.
16.
We stumped him.
Okay, well, 17, is fine. You, 16, you take 30 damage. As a giant spike comes out of the wall. It goes wag, it goes shaking, it goes right in your shoulder.
I like to imagine that the cardboard box, like a broom handle, just went through.
Yes, exactly.
That is not fair.
But with a 17, you are able to, like, come out of the way. You're like, whoa!
You should be more careful.
I am going to cast a spell.
Okay, what spell are you gonna cast?
I'm going to cast. Only at a level 1 because I wish to spare you all of my godliness and time. Detect magic.
Whoa, okay.
And I would like to see if there are any magical traps.
Oh, okay, so you, are you moving forward?
Yes.
Uh-oh, okay, so you walk forward, and you're walking, and, don't stop, cause your detect magic,
Oh,
you sense a strange, sort of very, it's cold, there's something
feels a
cold
little chilly
up
in
there. And you see on the ground, you see this ancient archaic rune of frost on the ground.
You see, like, in, like, marker, there's, like, this... it's, like, drawn on the ground. It's, like, the letter, like, F or something like
Yeah.
that. And it's, like, snowflakes around it.
I throw a rock at it.
No. Oh.
Blah!
Okay, throw the rock. Where is everybody?
I am apparently close to it because I had to walk forward to see it.
I'm in the back,
I'm
obviously.
right. in front of
So the thing, the rock hits the thing, and you hear like,
Yes,
you hear,
oh yeah, it's
and
No.
and there's a giant pillar of ice that comes up, and was anyone on top of it?
No.
No, we weren't.
Man, you said someone was on top of it.
It was just
No, I said they said they found it. They were hitting it. Fine.
We did it!
Oh, right!
Wait. I take my sword and I will hit the ice pillar. Bam!
okay,
Thank
make
you
an attack.
for defending me, my noble dragon.
I didn't equip my short sword.
So you just punch it.
No, I said sword. Okay. Okay, I'm not in action. Sorry, I know how to play D&D. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah.
You don't
Awesome.
even have to roll for damage because you swing your sword and it just like slices clean through the ice, and
it it falls like like that. It falls, and it's free. You're free.
I am a mighty hero, Bubbles.
It would appear with my magics as a goddess and your skills as a warrior, we will ascend to godhood.
Yeah, come on! I worked really hard on this.
Onward, dragon!
Oh, I don't want to go first.
I'm the leader. I go first.
All right, so Eustace takes you all, and you said you're going to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man! Oh, you're not even ready for this one.
He really likes this.
So you walk over, and there's a. You walk in the room, and there's a giant made out of like letter blocks.
Yeah.
It's like a giant structure, like statue made out of letter blocks that just looks like a stick figure, but it's like standing like this.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Oh no.
And it's got like eyes painted on 2 of the blocks.
Is that a monster?
Some sort of
I
being inside of the dungeon.
I have no feel.
Yeah,
and
me
I'm
neither.
going to cast.
No, don't break it.
It might be nice.
It's not ready yet.
What do we do?
Well, just give me a second.
You hear like feet running back behind, and he runs back behind, and
Break it!
you hear
Whoa! I am the guardian of the dungeon treasure.
The guardian of the dungeon treasure!
Whoa.
You must give us the treasure, for I'm a god. He would not want to upset the
I
god.
answer only to the one who can solve my riddle.
That's you.
That
That's
sounds
me.
like you.
I'm smart.
You're a dweeb. Answer it.
Yeah, I'm the leader.
My riddle is: what is the best snack at snack time?
That's a really
Oh, that's easy. It's the cellar with peanut butter and raisins.
That's the wrong answer.
I called
What
you
are
a
you
dweeb
doing?
because I thought you were smart, but you're a moron.
Those are the best. They're healthy too.
You're
No.
the dweebiest of dweebs. Obviously, the best snack at snack time are the cosmic brownies.
No.
that is
No.
not
No.
the right
Is
answer.
there is the treasure just behind him?
It's in the next room.
Guiding bolt. I have no time for your riddles.
Fine.
I want to know the answer.
I think it's the pudding.
I think.
Oh, that was
That's a nat 20.
Nat
Jeez.
20. All right, roll
Oh my
damage.
god.
66. What? Oh, that's only at the 3rd level.
Yeah.
Okay. This is 8. 8 before 8 plus 6 is 14. Sorry, 14.
Sorry, I'll
16, 17. That's
I'll decide with all the.
21 damage. Sorry.
21 damage. So,
Wow.
can you
No, I-
describe Angelica's guiding
I
bolt?
said I grow tired of these riddles, and you see me kind of spin around as the tentacles kind of flourish, and my eyes start to glow on my hips, and they shoot out this giant beam of water energy that looks like glowing water, and it hits this guard.
And you hear Yomir's voice in the back responding to you all like,
Oh yeah, the answer was pudding. Why did you do that? I had a thing set up and everything.
I knew it was pudding.
I thought it was
I was
our
gonna say-
choices.
Just go through, but there's no way you can get the treasure now. Someone already beat you. There's no way you can already get the treasure.
This is like that show, Yes, YAY Roleplay.
Whoa.
Oh, they're the best.
I hear that
know-
show's only for adults.
No.
I know everybody in that coust.
Cow?
Coust?
The coust.
I like cows.
And,
They're
I
fun.
know Grant VanCamp. I know Chris Rascal. I know Victorio Cano. And I know Evan Michel Boyce. And I know Nick Ducote.
Nick Duckett.
Nick
Duckett.
And Timothy Conklin.
It's true.
Wow.
So, yeah, the thing, you hear like, and you see like a hand breaks through the blanket at the top, and the bricks just all.
We did it.
And behind it, there is a little archway.
Another session forwards.
Let us move.
So you walk in.
Well, behind everybody else, because I'm not. That is not what I wanted. I will not do that.
So
You go first,
open
Stabby
on this giant room with these, like, there's like half of the carpet is like pushed out in front, and there's like more string lights, but it's like the little candle things that have like an electric thing, and they're all set up on the side, and it's very dim. There's like red cardboard, like cardstock. This paper. There's like red cardstock paper like hung on the side. There's like
This looks
weird
like a fire
symbols
hazard.
drawn inside, and there are these two bigger electric candles at an altar up there.
There's something mysterious going on here.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Can you still see the magic?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I can. Yes? That still works.
How long does that go for?
It goes for as long as I say, because I am a god. It goes for 1 hour.
An hour? Well, you've been in the dungeon for like 2 days, so it's not.
Ah,
really
dang it.
anymore.
Well,
Yes.
but I am a goddess who has control over time, and I say it's still up.
Oh,
No,
well,
that's Chrono Man.
Everyone
Chrono.
needs to make everyone. There's big magic at the floor.
Oh,
Oh yeah, go for it.
I dispel magic.
Oh, and how high? How strong?
It's like, who is the DM?
At the 3rd level.
Whoa! At the 3rd level.
Oh my gosh.
Can you read me the description of that, please?
Yeah. So
Maybe the description.
I dispel. Choose a creature, object, with magical effect within range. Any spell 3rd level or lower on the target ends. If it's 4th or higher, I have to roll for it.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, and then I add my charisma.
Okay,
Come
sounds
on.
good.
So much math.
Come on. That one.
Oh boy!
I am the master of time and space. Be gone, magic.
Oh no! Just kidding. It's way too strong for you.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
man.
A dweeb.
And
break the
you all
rules.
start. You're going. There's needles everywhere.
Not
I
needles!
need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution.
Oh, I'm
saving
good at
throw.
those.
Constitution.
Oh, I'm really good at those.
natural 20 for a 28.
Ooh, okay.
I'm a dragon.
It's a 9.
Okay.
It's a 12?
Okay.
19.
Okay.
27.
Okay. So,
Damn.
Yeah.
3 of you.
Good call.
So
okay.
do you Bubbles and Primal Punch and Chrono
Man!
Okay,
Chrono them.
Chrono Man. You all are fine, I guess. But you two of you have needles all over you.
Oh, no.
There's in my foot!
And you
There's
can't
in
move.
my foot!
You can't move for a whole minute.
What?
Okay? And
That's not fair.
and you see, starting now, and you see
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
the
6,
two
7, 8, 9, 10,
people
11, 12, 13, 14,
come
15,
out.
16,
Oh, and
17,
there's
18, 19,
mysterious shadowy figures, and one of them comes up, and they say, oh,
Wait a minute, they're
Yes.
stuck and I took 30 damage?
I am the Necro Lord, and I am here to steal your soul.
No, I need that.
And you see Gust, like, in a hood, like...
He's too strong, he's gonna get us.
Don't worry, I've got
And
this.
I have a friend, and his name is the monster.
And you see Eli, like...
Oh, hey Zaz, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was gonna be the monster.
We're gonna send
Oh,
you to
no.
heck.
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna take
please.
it.
Yeah, I can send him the heck. Banishment.
Ah!
At 5th level, so you get both of them.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They have to make charisma saves.
Okay.
Hey, we
Eli.
need to play too.
Eli chooses to fail. He goes.
He just walks out.
Yeah. He runs out of the fort. He like pushes two of the cardboard pieces aside. He's like, ah!
Oh, that's bright.
Yolmir's like, no! Come on! What are you doing?
It's the rules. You have to make the save.
Fine. Well, okay. Well, the Necro Lord, summons 1,000 zombies.
1,000!
Cold lightning.
Wait, aren't you frozen?
You are frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen.
You're incapacitated.
You're
You're
breaking
incapacitated.
You're breaking the rules.
For a whole minute. How long has it been?
A minute, I counted.
Has it been a minute?
No, I'm the master of time. It hasn't been a minute.
What do you mean? It's been like 5 minutes.
What? You're really ruining my dungeon.
Did the Necro Lord make his saving throw?
On.
Being banished.
Banished.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, they made it.
Fine.
I'm so
I-
restrained.
I am going to turn into a giant elk! Form of giant elk!
Yeah.
Well, actually, inside here you can't turn into a giant animal because it's forbidden. The Necro Lord is coming at you.
Oh no! I want to sneak attack him!
No, he missed. He ran too fast.
I blew. I'll
Oh wow! Yeah, I told you this dungeon was too strong.
It's
really
really strong.
for you.
I'm going to
blast
punch.
him.
I'm gonna pull down a blanket.
No. What are you doing?
I thought this was part of the game. I was putting the ceiling down on top of.
But I was gonna. Yolmir like walks around. He's like, but I was gonna come in and I play. Oh God, I was gonna come in and Reggie the crazy man was gonna come in. He's gonna be like, hey guys, looks like you're in trouble. And he was gonna come in. He was gonna be like, whoa, and the Necrolord's gonna be like, ah.
Did you do this all to seem cool?
But we don't need you to save us.
Yeah, we want to try ourselves.
Yeah, we can win real good.
Yeah.
But I thought you guys would be my friends.
We are, and we're having fun in your game.
But
Yeah,
you
your
let
game's
me have
cool.
fun.
I thought the fun was I was making the game.
Why don't you join our adventure and then we'll all fight evil together?
As equals, well, except for me, because I'm above everybody because I'm good. But as close to equals as is possible, while still being under the god.
And we'll make sure that we split the take equally amongst all of us. And then, you know, any extras we can give to, like, the poor people or whatever.
Oh. Okay. But
Sorry, I thought you were. It's so bad. I thought you were gonna hit Victoria for a
But
second.
you have to say that you're not a god.
That is fair.
Because none of us are gods and you can't be one either.
But it's not true. I am part god.
I guess you just don't know how to pretend then.
But it's who I am.
You're really young to be able to read like that.
Well, my dad and my mom always told me that reading is fundamental.
So fucking.
But if mommy's a god, I'm a god too.
Yeah, well then. Actually, I forgot. This room in the dungeon has a god, anti-god ray, and you take 250 damage.
Whoa!
And you're dead.
250?
That's not playing
And
nice.
you take 400 damage because dragons actually they can't breathe in here. And you know what? All of you, you're all dead.
What?
And he like runs out and he starts smashing all the walls.
Whoa!
Starts like tearing down his dungeon.
It's like, I don't want to play with you anyway.
See, I knew it wasn't real.
What a jerk.
No dip.
Yeah, I thought it was pretend. Wait, don't break the whole thing down. I still want to get around the trap.
It's all.
Yeah, it's like all down around
it's
us.
all down.
Darn it.
Even I have to admit, it was a lot of work put into it. I'm actually really impressed.
Yeah, he worked on it for like, at least like, it was like 15 minutes during playtime.
You didn't even get to turn into an elk.
And at this point, tears down the last big piece of cardboard that's like hitting the back. And Eli comes over and he's like,
Yomir, I mean, it's okay. They said that we could all play. Maybe we'll just play something else. Right?
Yeah, we can play,
Yeah, we just gotta follow the rules. And it's fun for everyone.
Yeah.
we can play Breakdown. That's a
Yeah.
fun one. Or we can play, play Stabby Stab, which is like where we all get a knife and we have to like stab each other. That's a really fun
Yeah,
one.
it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Play bubbles.
Yeah, we could even play bubbles, right?
I think we did not.
and the walls all come down, and as this last wall is coming down, and Eli's seeing all of this, like kind of, it falls. And can everyone make a perception check?
Absolutely.
We're not, I bet we're not in Kansas anymore.
Ooh, 16.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Is that with as our characters or
As the kids.
as?
Oh,
nice.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I got
Oh.
a 7.
17.
Fun fact, it's the same.
Great.
So
You
it's
rolled-
14.
Okay, so honestly, anybody above a 10.
Cool.
Not you.
I rolled a 10.
Everyone but you, you're really sad. Sad. But everyone, the blankets kind of fell over, and the big chest of treasure that was up in the back of the room that you couldn't quite see because it was like supposed to pop out, like it was supposed to be like
You're supposed to put an object on top and then it switches out, but oh no, you're about to die!
it had kind of fallen over, and it like kind of fell out.
Well, I want to go up to the treasure chest and see what's inside it.
Treasure!
Okay.
I want the spoils.
Cool. Who's opening the chest? Okay. So the two of you open the chest, and there is a tiny little box.
There's a box in a box.
Box in a box.
Can you?
What's in the box?
Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Absolutely.
Damn, you're gonna die.
A 9?
A 9.
Yeah. The end of Zaz.
You're looking at this box, and that story that you were telling Yomir in the beginning about how you were running through the town, going to the keep to steal all the treasure to give to the townspeople, because you're actually doing them a favor, really, when you think about it.
Yeah.
And you opened that door in the tower, and there was nothing in the room but a tiny little box. This box looks familiar.
Huh. This is... I think this is like just like the box from the time that Zaz, whenever he was trying to get all the riches for all the people, he ran all the way to the top of the tower and this box was up there, and then the cool part is about how instead of giving it, he kept it for himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what's inside the box?
You know, they didn't talk about it in the story.
Can we open it?
Open it.
Yeah, open it.
I'm gonna open it.
I bet you it's Lego.
There's a snap, and all 5 of you are like, you blink and you open your eyes, and you're in a different room. And there are no windows.
No.
And it's like very dim light, like dim fluorescent light. And there's nothing in the room except a few chairs, and there's a water cooler. And standing next to the water cooler is Mother Matilda. And she looks at you and she says,
What was the commotion that was happening outside?
Oh, we were playing a game with Yulmir, and he got really upset when we weren't doing exactly what he wanted.
Oh, I see.
He
Yeah.
wanted us all to die.
He was trying to railroad the game.
I think he was just trying to be.
He was really railroading.
And then he made a DMPC.
I think he was trying to be cool, but was mad that we were being cooler.
Yeah.
Well, you all are very cool in each of your own ways.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks.
Truly.
Truly. Yes, well, I see you have something there.
A box.
How did little Yomir get his hands on that, I wonder?
Wait, he said that it was the treasure for the end of the campaign.
Oh, it is a
Campaign?
treasure indeed. However, I should think that you might need a bit more training if you are to take advantage of such a treasure.
What kind of training?
We're not even in kindergarten yet.
But isn't that why you're here?
I'm here because
Training?
I'm here because nobody could watch me at home.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, our parents have jobs.
Oh.
But you're dumb.
Yeah.
Why would you need anything to get money? Why
You
can't
should just
everyone
play
just
all
share
day.
stuff?
Yeah.
And just be one society that shares things.
Right, you would want for nothing, but you could have as much. You have so many nuggets
Oh,
with all the ketchup.
yes. Well, perhaps if you're in such a hurry, perhaps the best thing to do is just to rip the band-aid, as it were.
Oh,
I
ow.
don't think I have any band-aids.
I
She
have
snaps
2
her
on my
fingers.
knees.
And 5 little like triangle paper cups go underneath the water cooler, and it's like you get a little bit of water, and they all float out in front of you.
I'm really thirsty.
I want to
I'm
drink it.
dusty.
Oh, you all drink it?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you all drink it.
We're
We're
done
We're
with
not
it.
supposed to?
Thank you. I was really
She didn't
thirsty.
say anything.
I like to drink.
I don't know.
Does this water taste funny?
Is it pee?
You
Pee.
I piss and poop.
Guys,
piss
stop.
and poop.
Hold
I'm
on.
mostly pee.
I have to piss so bad, so don't talk about that.
Waterfalls.
so you all take a sip.
Rivers
And
of else.
It tastes like water.
The
like
golden
it
stream.
it just is like nice water, and then
Aquafina.
it all like kind of you start to man, like this is
I feel a little rattlesnakey.
What?
and
Is it nap time?
and it starts to taste like you know it tastes leathery,
Oh.
like it's coming out of like an old canteen.
Oh,
And
this is not filtered
for
properly.
You, it tastes like you know, it's coming out of your hands that like have a little bit of dirt in them, and it's like you're drinking from a stream, and there's like the smell of the forest behind you.
Yes.
And for you, it's like the taste of like it just tastes like soup almost.
Alphabet.
Bisque.
And
Hot dog
and for
water.
Susie, it's
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Hot dog water.
Oh no.
Susie, it tastes like it's almost metallic. It's like
Metallic.
water that's been dripping onto into an old like silvered goblet
That would taste like soap.
that comes down. And you start to drink it, and then for you, it reminds you of the ocean, and it reminds you of your father.
Also
This.
salty.
Papa, can you heal me?
And you're all drinking, and you all are like fighting through these feelings, and you don't like you've never been to the ocean,
Actually, never.
like actually never. You're like 4 years old. You've never been to the beach.
This is weird.
Like,
Water.
You live in a city. Like, there aren't any parks. There aren't any trees.
I went to a botanical garden once.
And you're all feeling, you're trying to fight through this, like, fog in your brain. And you all see, like, your hands reaching out. And you're reaching out towards the box. You're reaching out towards this box, and it looks different for each of you. It's either it's covered in sand, or it has like this seaweed kind of dripping out from inside the sides. And then for you, it's in the middle of this tower, and you open it up, and there's these cards.
Deck of something else?
And you're all pulling a card. Each of you is pulling a card out of the box. And these cards look different for each of you, as you're all having your own kind of vision. And you don't understand the card in front of you is a little hazy, and you hear and you're suddenly back in the playroom, and there's no fort, there's no carpet, all the kids are gone, and you all hear Mother Matilda's voice in your head as she says,
If it's action that you want, perhaps we should just cut right to the chase.
and you see the letter bricks start to form up.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's
they start
cool.
to twist.
Yeah.
And they start to like connect to each other as they like, and it grows up into this massive for you because you're all children, but it's like the size of an adult.
Uh-huh.
And all the bricks and the two little dots that were the eyes are like slightly askew, and they start to glow like this purple color, like,
Oh my
similar
God.
to her hat, like how her hat was. And she says,
Best of luck, my gifted little gumdrops.
and you all feel a jolt of lightning.
Woo!
As all of you have a surge of energy that comes through.
Yeah!
Yeah!
And you all are now level 6 as the children.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
Oh.
So I have HP stats for you, like what your HP would be if you were level 6. You can, spellcasters, you can use any of your spells in real life up to the 3rd level. You have your extra attack martial classes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You, because you're multi-classed, you could be any semblance of like 3/3, 4/2, 5/1, or just all druid.
Oh god.
You can decide that now,
Oh my
because
god.
that's where we're gonna end for the day.
Holy
So,
shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
thank
so
you
sorry
much.
I changed my class last night.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Because I think it's gonna work out fine, and it didn't really affect like the character
Truth.
that much, like in terms of like what he was doing. So yeah, daycare's fun, guys.
Yeah.
it's really fun.
Yeah.
It is.
So yeah, I hope everybody had fun, and there's only 2 sessions left, so we'll have to see what's going on.
Yeah.
But I hope you have fun. Hope you're being kind to yourself, and remember, always say
Yes!
Yes!
Yay! Okay, someone do the cameras. I gotta pee. Bye.